All right, we're back. Tuesday, Flipside Tuesdays. Your favorite restaurant of comic books. Yeah, we're doing a dope.
We got a 2 for Tuesdays.
I put. Did you see the Instagram post I tagged you in?
Yeah.
You see the music I played?
No, I didn't see the music.
Oh, I got music on it.
I didn't hear the music.
It's Cody Rhodes' theme song, and I put Cody Crybabies as a tag.
What's up?
So we have 2 episodes. First episode is going to be comic books. We're going to shut it down, and I made a second stream for the wrestling folks, so people don't complain and kick us off of YouTube and scream that we're, talk about wrestling. So we're going to try to go through this one real quick, and we can get the other one real quick, and hopefully we can do this in, what do you think, an hour and a half, maybe? Hopefully.
I think so.
Okay. So let's do the old this. Let's do this. Let's see. My mouse nowadays won't scroll down. I don't really know what's going on. No, it doesn't. Okay, here we are. Okay, so starting it off. Boom, 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 boom. Captain Marvel 3, not happening. Brie Larson has nothing to say.
Yeah. So she was on she was being interviewed somewhere, and I don't know if it was maybe a premiere or something, but she was being interviewed somewhere, maybe it seemed like some sort of a red carpet thing where she was wearing this little 2-piece dress, and them abs was popping. Them abs was popping, but. They asked her, so are you doing Captain Marvel? She's like, and she was just like, I got nothing to say about that. Yeah, right there. Look at them abs. I'm like, okay.
She's out there.
All right, I see you, Brie Larson. Shit. But she was just like, I got nothing to say.
So again, I don't know if this is true. Disney exec Bob Iger says pivoting away from female leads and instead returning putting men in front and center. Same exec also blamed fans for the failure of the Marvels.
You know what? That's BS. So you put something out, you put out a subpar product, you put out something that people kind of really weren't checking for to begin with, and then you're gonna blame the fans. So that's BS.
And hot takes. New news, breaking news. Madam 2 Web.
Yo, I'm kind of broken up over that. I didn't see that coming. That hit me out of nowhere.
Yeah. Better say Madam Web stuff. How many dealers do you think just have Madam Web stuff just gonna be lingering around? Who bought in deep on that?
Yo, look. If
you got some of that stuff,
bro, I got rid of that back in 2020, mid 2023. I get rid of that stuff. So yeah, man, y'all should have had that unloaded.
Okay.
Whenever I would come across anything Madam Web, I was just like, you got to go. Now I still do have that, the Amazing Fantasy, Aranya stuff. I still do have some of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as Madam Web goes, we got to go. Got to get up out of here.
Hey, I'll hook you up on the Instagram with the sneaky link. Sneaky link.
Maybe it will be a cult classic, when
30 years online.
Yeah, probably. It might take that.
When Sydney Sweeney's 6 years old. Remember when she did this movie back in the day? And then Thunderbolts. Another MCU movie. Oh boy, now filming.
So she was being asked if she was being asked, and there's actually a Twitter link to it. If
I wonder what you were gonna do. I'll do the Twitter link. I didn't know what that meant. I was like,
yeah, they had asked her if she was
on top of it
filming. Well, she announced that she was filming Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolt news.
She's already started.
Yeah.
Florence Pugh.
Yeah, I gotta stop that one because
I hear you.
Ad limited.
Man, that damn yellow dollar sign.
Man, the YouTube be screwing me, dog. It's okay.
Mm.
Not really, but it's okay. So, yeah. So we'll see. I got good high hopes for that one. I really do. You know, with Bucky and Red Guardian and Florence in there, it's got some respectability. How about that?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, speaking of Florence Pugh, I was talking to my buddy Mike in the chat there. Like I was checking out Oppenheimer.
Little Oppenheimer action.
But I only fast forwarded it to like the Florence Pugh sex scene where the titties was bouncing, the sweat was dripping off, and all that kind of stuff. And that's pretty much all I've seen of Oppenheimer. Was the Florence Pugh sex scene.
Oh boy. So I heard Oppenheimer was really good though. So.
Yeah. Listen, one of these days, man.
I go back and watch. I haven't watched that. I watched Shogun. The first episode was great. The second episode, I just slept through. I was just tired. I just kind of fell asleep. I gotta rewatch it, but it's good. It's good. Yeah, and that's the only two news stories we have.
And speaking of Florence Pugh, it's like there's something. It's like something off about her, but still smash. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy. I'm gonna rank this as how many girls you won't smash to the amount of girls you will smash.
Listen, yo. Listen.
You need some respect in your life. Put some respect in your life.
Yo, listen. I was out with George, aka Nico. This was like a couple years ago, and there was this one girl there. She was she's like whatever, but I was like, yo, I'd smash that.
Well, George, aka George has impossibly high standards for everybody.
Yeah, he was like her, and I was like, look, I would smash that, and you better keep me from getting her pregnant, and you better keep me from making her breakfast in the morning.
Oh boy. Well, I know she listens to our show sometimes, but he's got a good thing going right now. So
yeah.
I call him his I call his current person his wife. So.
Might as well.
You know.
Might as well be.
What else are we gonna tell you? Yeah, I mean that's all we got for news. I don't have too much. We had a lot of news yesterday, so go back and check. We were both on that show. Go check last night's show.
It was a lot of Hollywood news. That shit was like.
Oh, I know, dude. You know in the chat, dude.
Nadu. Y'all was talking about Naturo. So the only exposure to Naturo I ever had was, seeing the commercial for it. Yeah, seeing the commercial for it while I was watching Justice League Unlimited. It's does it on Toonami. Naturo on Toonami.
It was on Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
Like late night cartoon with like Gundam and stuff.
I believe so.
I can't remember. I know Dragon Ball. It was like Gundam, right? Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z had like 85 fucking hours, and maybe I don't know. Maybe the chat can help me with that. I don't know, dude. I didn't tune in. I didn't watch it. But I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z a little bit, which was insane. I don't know anything. It's been so long. And I watched Gundam a little bit, and I watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force a lot. Oh boy. People are making comments like this. Like I don't even know what the hell that means.
I'm like
Orange Child Ninja. I know.
That's about it.
Yeah. Trying to crank through this market Stalker report, which is not that long. So, a couple interesting things I saw though. Amazing Spider-Man 41, first appearance of Rhino, Silver Age, vintage Marvel Comics, obviously. Good to very good, which is not a great.
No, that thing is chewed up.
It looks neat.
So the first Rhino, this one, I like this book still. You know, it's early. It's not like super early Amazing Spider-Man, but it's early enough. And he's still like one of those, I guess you could say, household Spider-Man villains. I think this is still a decent buy. at 190, even though it's a little rough though.
I mean, you can get a 7.0 for like $900. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I think this is over. I don't know.
But I still like this book.
Okay. I mean, I get it. I mean, I saw it cheaper. This reminds me of Incredible Hulk 271 Rocket Raccoon style, where it's like it was hot, now nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a key book.
I'll never give up like early Amazing Spider-Man keys.
Yeah, they always sell their liquid. I mean, I get that. So the funny thing is, there's a good, very good, and that one for it's on 275 for My Comic Shop. Buy it now, which is probably like 250. So I mean, that's not terrible. It looks pretty good actually. I guess I should hear. I mean, this one. I mean, it's not as I don't know. It's about the same.
Yeah, you know what? Prices are kind of all over the place for this particular book, but I still like it. And it's a Steve Ditko cover.
It is. I haven't seen this book in a while. Batman 1 Beyond.
Yeah, it did sell for that $379.
Six, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it last night. Remember, Batman Beyond might happen with Into the Spider-Verse kind of thing. So.
Yeah, so it was the Spider-Verse team that produced that Batman Beyond.
Yes.
But DC is just like, oh, that's not good. I'm like, you have people behind like one of the most successful animated movies out there, and they want to do a Batman movie, a Batman Beyond movie.
In the superhero genre too. Like it's not even like all these other directors who are from like 2 movies of nothing, and then all of a sudden they get the fucking like a Marvel.
I'd be like, change the plans. Let's hear these. Let's hear me out. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even do that. I just give it to them. Who cares? I mean, it's an animated movie. You know, it's like
it's like no consequences really.
Yeah, I mean, throw it on Prime or whatever the hell they're doing, Stars or whatever the hell they're on. Let it roll. Oh, it is peanut butter jelly time. Sounds like my son. Peanut butter jelly. Blip 1, a little $105 for an 8.0.
I could have swore I saw a 9.8, so for damn near a grand.
Yep. They're just beat. A lot of I had one that was super beat. I sold it for like $200 when it was hot, and everybody wanted that book for something.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, yo, I'll pass the one to you, homie.
David Labordeaux, that's the kid on the cover. He was the star of Little House on the Prairie and a very short-lived TV show called Whiz Kids about like these early 80s computer hackers. It wasn't a bad show because I watched like an episode or two a while ago. Whiz Kids, yeah. Even got a black kid in it. Diversity.
Hey, they're doing diversity way back in the 80s. I don't want to hear that.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know half these people are.
Yeah, like it barely went a season.
18 episodes though. I guess it's TV back in the day.
Early 80s too. Look at that.
Okay. That was like the craze of like computer hacking, right? With war games. Remember war games and and Whiz Kids and all those computers. Like, oh my god, we got computers.
I'm like, how did they like tap into anything? I'm like, I mean, yeah, the internet was maybe I don't know. Like, okay, so they plugged the computer into the landline,
right?
And
so it's like 56K dial-up modem, which is like,
yeah.
It's like you plug a USB to like get a picture. It'd be fucking 7 hours to come back and get it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. Oh man, let's talk about this one, and I'll bring the other one.
Okay.
I didn't grab this one for some reason. This one's Comics 167. First appearance of Black Cat.
See, I got it. See, I only bought it because it had a really cool like throwback.
Oh, you bought this?
Uniform. No, I didn't buy it, but I have a copy of it.
Oh yeah. Because we talked about the costumes are dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, old school X-Men, and you got the all different X-Men with
X-Men 1 costumes.
Yeah,
I got you.
It looks cool.
Yeah, 8.0 for $55. Danger Room Comics. I know that guy.
It's funny that even Colossus is wearing the mask. That's funny.
Yeah, right. He's super shiny. He's never gonna. It's like a bank robber. It's like it'd be like Tiny from Friday wearing a mask. He's like, I'm over 6'6" and like 300 pounds. Like, I think I could.
We recognize your gait, homie.
It's Hogan when he was the Patriot. Remember?
Oh.
Oh well, we can't talk about wrestling. We'll save that one. Okay. I didn't add this one. Batman 121, first appearance of Mr. Freeze. I love this book. I bought this book for Tim Walker of all people. Gave me a link in my comic or for Mile High back in December, and they had like half off, and it was $400. I had mine for $200 back in the day, and it was like a 2.0 or a 2.5 or something.
Oh damn!
I sold it though for like $2,000.
Oh,
the guy won. I'm like, what do I do? Like, he gave me so much money. I broke a record for GPA when it was like double the amount.
I want to say, God, I want to say like 8 years ago, maybe I saw this at a show. I saw a Batman 121 at a show for like 100 something, but the back was like, it was like this part here was like torn out. You know what I'm saying? So I passed it up.
Yeah, for me, I don't care about that, honestly. Mine was rough too, but I mean, honestly, the front cover is so good that the back cover really doesn't matter. Theoretically. I mean, it matters. But... Yeah. Crime 67. Crime Punishment number 67.
I was just amazed by the price.
Yeah, I don't really know why it's so high. I'm gonna look it up, kind of.
Yeah, it went for $625. And there's nothing really that, I mean, unless the book is in really nice shape. But
so they don't have a lot of these listed. They have a number 3. Number 1s go for that's a 6.5. That's why it's $500. I'm just looking at that kind of. I guess I should look at. I mean, they're not very good. They're like cartoony style crap. You know, it's not like.
I could have swore I think I have a Crime and Punishment book. I'm pretty sure of it.
That one's cool. I like that cover.
Yeah, like a cool, like something with cool colors, or like, you know, a hot chick on the cover or something like that.
Yeah, like that one.
Bondage. Oh wow, Torture.
That's 56.
I believe I have the one. I don't. Ooh, see that? That's a good cover.
Let's look at 67 has though.
I think my cover. I think the cover that I have has like a dead body on it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. Maybe it just. I don't know. There's not like a first appearance, or I really don't know at the end of the day why it's so interesting. There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
I like that one.
Let's look it up and see what it is.
Ooh, Crime and Punishment 74. I like that. That's what I'm talking about.
None listed on eBay. Interesting. Did they sell? Did they sell? Nope.
Oh, Scott, she's my roommate. Sorry, honey. If she doesn't hurry, she'll be a goner. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I like this 74. It's a last issue though. I wonder.
Oh, and it's interesting because it has the comics code on it.
Correct.
Wow.
It was banned, obviously. Here we go. Let's see if this one is in stock still. I don't know. So there's a Crime and Punishment paperback book that's like Dostoevsky, and it's so hard to find. This is paperback, but this is $13.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really trust Amazon, but it is a paperback. It's like a trade. Okay, so it's like a trade. It's not even like a real book. Okay. Interesting. Oh, well, that's one on the hit list, right? Just kind of stash that one away.
Yeah, I'm
for a rainy
feeling that.
day.
I'm not mad at that.
Crusaders from Mars 2, a little bondage cover. Really, really cool cover. I like it.
It's weird that these Ziff Davis, these painted covers, they don't go for a lot. Like this should be like a $500 book just off of the rip. You know what I'm saying? Just off a general principle
I
of it
get
being
it.
such a great cover.
I get it. I don't know. It's like, yeah, like you said, all these painted covers are just insane. Like, let's go through a couple of. I mean, he did GI Joe back in the day. He did
Mm-hmm.
other covers, cooler stuff back in the day. Let's just kind of go through these. Look at this one.
Ooh.
I like a little robot action. That's kind of cool.
Ooh.
Haven't seen that. There's a Weird Thrillers 5. It's got girl in it.
Wow. You see?
$195. Yeah.
Okay. 195 bucks. That looks like a great price. Just
I mean,
just
got a little
because.
list. No, I just kind of put in Ziv Davis coverage for just.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did GI Joe, obviously. So he did GI Joe. $16. Oh, that's good. But it's just cool stuff. That's a cool one. It's pulp. It's a little pulp action.
Pulp. Oh yeah. I forgot to put in some pulps.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Yeah, we'll get around to that.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I want to see them actually get graded, and I want to kind of see the graded prices.
Yeah.
Eventually. It's a nice one. So, anyways. Daredevil 1111, Lady Bullseye 125 variant.
Mm-hmm. I love this cover.
$170. It's like Nakayama before Nakayama.
Yeah, beautiful negative space. Yeah, I really don't know what this book is really going for anymore, but 170 for a 9.4. That seems like a pretty decent price, or rather respectable price for a 9.4. You know what I'm saying? Like you would just go ahead and pay the raw price for a 9.4. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What year was this? 2008. I hate this stuff. What number is this? 111.
Yeah, 111.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's this run. I'm gonna go down here because 100 issues. Scroll down here. Sorry, it's taking me for a little bit.
Yeah, this is that Ed Brubaker run of Daredevil. I mean, yeah, of Daredevil.
Oh, is that a comment? No. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. So it's just named the variant edition. So a 9.6 is 250. A 9.4 was at 170. 9.2 was 200. So it's still 9.0. So interesting. Wow, second print. There's a second print from the 325 back in the day.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty decent cover too.
Come on, man. Second print. Let's see.
I forget if it was if it was Ed Brubaker and Matt Fraction doing Daredevil, or one or the other. I forget, but one of those
It
guys.
was Ed Brubaker, and this is just
Okay.
Play Man. I don't know.
Just what I thought.
Yeah. First appearance of Lady Bullseye, but that's a cool cover, right?
Ah, Clay Man. That dude's been around for a while. Okay.
We all remember this one.
Yeah.
That was the book. Interesting. 43 on the census. That's cool. Let's see what else we got. Oh man, look at! I just gotta shout out AOA, man. He's just gifting out memberships like a hoss. $1 gifts to people like that. I love it. Out here doing things. Dear Lonely Heart number 7.
I like this cover, and you can see that the bottom is like ripped.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know. I kind of didn't even notice that.
Yeah, there's a huge tear at that bottom cover, and it still went for $60.
Wow.
But that's gorgeous though.
See, this is what kills me. Like, I would look at that and be like, I'm not paying. Even if I bought it for $20, I'm like, I'm not
Exactly,
paying for this
dude.
shit.
I would barely pay $5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's none on eBay. Maybe it's a hard book to find.
Yeah, probably.
Interesting. I love these guys in U80. Like, it's just okay. So let's see what this guy has. Check this out. Let's do a little spying on people. Astonishing. Interesting. Okay.
So these are auctions set to end. That's a good looking cover. The Romantic Adventures.
$9. $10.
Ooh, nice.
I can't understand what's happening, Larry. You used to be ugly, and now that's savage, dude.
Hey.
And you're playing little Elena. This is like a toxic fucking relationship. Dang.
It's based strictly on superficiality.
I love it. I fucking love it. Interesting. Secret story?
A lot of these secret story covers are pretty dope.
Guy in the back. Is that the jeweler?
Yeah.
Yo, man, I ripped this dude off real nice for this ring.
He's like, making a couple, baby.
Yo, he paid me in cash.
He's trying to pay for his kids' mitzvah.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Ooh, you see that Wild Bill?
This one?
Yeah. Nice.
$83. I wonder if that goes crazy. It's in 6 days. It's 6 days already. Ends in 6 days. It's already at $83.
All right.
Well, it's number one too, I guess, right? So
I'm feeling that cover.
let's add it to the watch list.
Heck yeah.
Let's do something. Aquaman 23. Secret. So this dude's got some stuff. Oh, here we go. This is up your lane. Look at this. Please, Greg, you had your chance. Get out.
Ooh, damn.
He's making him cry.
He's savaging.
Interesting. There's a cat comic.
Yeah, some nice old books here.
Yeah, amazing stories. Just interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna go back. So he's got a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Looks like he got old stuff. Okay. Cool. Let's see what else we got. This one, Fearless Defender, Manera number 1 in 50 Valkyrie.
Yes.
9.6 though.
For a nice. I could have swore this book went for a hell of a whole lot more.
It did. It's one of those books. So I had the Defenders variant number 3, and it's just like one of those books that nobody, I wouldn't say cares about, but it's like 3 people in the room or 1 person in the room wants that book at a con, like at a big con, because I had the Jimenez variant, which looks like this in a 9.8 that nobody cares about. Nobody cares about that book. I hate to say it.
It looks expensive.
Yeah, it looks expensive. I mean, but going back to that Fearless Defenders, I mean, I'm gonna look up. So that went for 128. There's one listed for 368 for a 9.8.
Okay.
Let's see if it is it make an offer to. Yeah, no make an offer. 230. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those things. It's just I don't know.
Yeah, I could have swore that book went for a hell of a whole lot more, but what do I know?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. And the other thing too is like, I can GPA it. But for me, I hate buying these kind of like I would say niche books. I hate to say that, and people are gonna probably base me for it, but it's fine. I just hate buying these niche books. It's like I think it's cool and you think it's cool, but nobody else thinks it's cool. Like if I set that on a rack or at a con, people nobody would even know. No
Like,
one would even know.
listen, like ETA Nick said, you are not the market.
So it was 650 at one point for a 9.8.
Mm-hmm.
9.6 is $200 was the high back in the day.
Hmm.
So I mean they were relatively cheap, and then all of a sudden somebody got a Monera kick. I was like, yo, let's do this. Yeah. Look at this. I'm still searching for a grade copy of Secret Hearts 42 or 132. Okay.
Secret Hearts 132.
Do we need to look this up?
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, I don't take the right numbers in.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember him mentioning this bikini cover.
Okay. So yeah, we talk about that. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Box.
Okay. Oh, that you? That's you. Oh yeah, that's Young Bucks. A classic FF5 13 12,007. I want this book so damn bad, but I'm not paying 12 grand for it, dude.
The condition on that was really nice, though.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, that book was real nice.
You think like a 5 or a 6?
Shit, better than that.
Okay.
I'm thinking like, God, I'm thinking 8-ish at least an 8. That book was really nice.
Okay, for that pricing, yeah.
Yeah, and it sold for $12,750.
Yeah, which is nothing theoretically. Let's look that up too.
That book was real nice.
Let's go here.
Because I remember just kind of seeing it and just tapping the button to put it on my want list, right?
Yeah.
And then when I saw so when I saw what it sold for, I was kind of like, okay. And then I actually did a deep dive into the condition of the book. I was just like, holy crap, this book is really nice.
And it sold for $22,000. That guy who's gonna make his money.
What was that? 2023?
Yep, November 23.
Man,
I mean, an 8.5 went for January 23 of 45,000. I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows now?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, dude, here's March of 23. I haven't seen the 24 fucking 6-0 February 24. There we go. $12,100.
Well, I've got 2 4.5s, so
yeah, you're at 6,900.
All right.
Down from 12,000 back in the day.
Yeah.
We're taking L's. I like it. Another classic Doom cover, Fantastic Four 583, little Art Adams variant.
I like this cover. I guess the rap is that Dr. Doom doesn't have a lot of variant covers, or like really iconic looking variant covers. But I would argue that he has quite a few, and this is one of them in my opinion. I think if Dr. Doom blows up, hopefully. Even with just like an announcement and casting or something like that,
they'll do a bunch of Doom covers that come out too.
Yeah, maybe this can blow up even more so.
I mean, for $50, I mean, look at all the Art Adams, America 2 Art Adams, a bunch of other Art Adams that like blowing up. I mean, I feel you. A little Golden Age Flame number 2, $315.
That thing is beat.
It's beat. I think it's a hard book to get from the 40s, obviously, from Wing.
I mean, I'd pay like $100 for it.
It's not a great. To me, I hate to say it, I don't like the cover. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Catman.
Yes.
Yeah. people who don't understand that. That's was a golden age hero from like the 40s.
Know exactly what you mean.
I don't know. There's nothing exciting like for it, I guess. I mean, this is my thing. Okay. Little Gam number one, little Gambit number one, gold cover. 8.5 for $175.
Yeah, this book is still going strong, man.
Yeah, it's still gonna go strong forever.
So it's like a probably a VF copy, and it's still sold for close to $200.
And it's Sparkle City Comics who do have a big account. So I don't know. It's that in 266, right? Nobody cares about what's his very first prequel appearance?
Gosh.
Not Star Jam.
The annual number 14 or something like
annual
that.
14.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about that book. It's this book and Gambit 266.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is fine with me.
What's up, my man? About here. Green Lantern 87.
Listen, I hadn't priced a Green Lantern 87 in a very long time.
I love this cover.
Yeah, it's a great cover. And I don't know. I thought this was this felt low. I don't know. This book feels undervalued to me. What do you think?
I think it's hard to get high grades in old DC 72 stuff. Look at it. See what we talked about. I know people. Danger Room Comics. I know peoples. Check it out. Green Lantern 87. At one point this was like crazy expensive. I think it's undervalued too. I mean, a 9.2 is only $1,200.
Oh gosh.
That's cheap, right? I mean, theoretically. Look at it. So we talk about this, right? So if I blow this up real quick. So so 225 for a 4, right?
Right.
I can pay double the amount and get a 6.5.
Crap. Wow. See, I thought like a 4.0 would be like 500. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wasn't paying attention, or even a 7.5 for five for less, for just as much. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you can snipe these for pretty cheap. You know what I'm saying? Not cheap.
Damn,
but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, an 8.5 for 700.
9.4 for 2. I mean, when you start getting 9.4, and it gets crazy. But I mean, still, I mean, 7.5, 549. I mean, this, and you don't have to pay the cost. Was that graded? Was that graded already? Yeah, it was graded.
Yeah.
So minus a grade, you're getting a slab for a slab kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So just saying. Just trying to give people the options, my man.
It's like somebody overpaid for that 4.0.
Yeah. It wasn't overpaid. It was called tax money. That's what it was. Hardware number 1, little platinum variant.
Bro, I've been after this book for a long time.
You didn't get it, right?
No, I never bought. Yeah, I didn't. I'm thinking for like $20, I would have bought it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think maybe the milestone window is closed. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. 9.8 for $389. Seems insane. Was it it wasn't foil or anything on the front, was it?
No, it was just like silver ink. That's
okay.
it.
It was like embossed or anything. Great.
No.
There you go. 9.6 for $99, $69 for interesting. $85.
Yeah, because everybody wants like $60 or above for it.
Yeah, interesting.
I'm thinking 20 would have been decent.
Yeah. I wonder if that guy got it for $1 and tried to throw it on. I'm like, I'll make $60 on it.
Yeah.
Things to think about.
Yeah, it sold for like $10. So, maybe I guess I'm sorry I missed it. I don't know.
Oh boy, don't do that. You're Carter, man. Come on, bro. You're the Mercenaut, bro. Hold on a second. This is one of the other guys I want to see because obviously he did something wrong. Okay, here we go. A little deep dive on this one. I know we're cutting it because it's like at 10 o'clock, but it's okay. I'm running a goddamn show. Mortal Kombat 1. Seems like an antique kind of guy with comics. At National Comics ago. Oh boy, look at that. We're gonna get kicked off.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh, he's got new comics too. Shit.
He dabbles in the new and the old. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Just posters and stuff. Or
See, this looks like stuff that was gathered from like an antique store or something like that, as opposed to somebody's basement.
yeah, I mean, he's got Godzilla figures. Okay. Gold Shells record translate. Okay, yeah. I don't know who this guy is. Okay. It's like a B-list celebrity, like listed or shit on eBay.
Yeah.
We talked about this one. Secret Story Night or Secret Story Romances number 19, $22.
I like this cover.
I don't. Doesn't do it for me. Doesn't do it for me.
I don't know. When you have like two, like when they're kind of just like just prominently featured on the cover, I'm like, okay.
They look brother and sister, man. They got the same sexual features. And they got no girl crying in the back like, "Oh, that's my sister" or something. This is cool. Slave Boy Comic-Con sketchbook 2010 signed by. I wish his signature was better, but whatever.
God, I hate his signature. Just sign something out as opposed to just doing a larger version of what you put on the cover.
Yeah. But $70, I mean,
yeah,
it's respectable. I liked it. I mean, it's a great image. I love it. Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. Okay. So this book is like tiny. It's like this. It's like it basically the size of a postcard, honestly.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
And I have this book.
Okay.
And I don't know what the hell to do with it. Now it sells for 20, but if I sold that thing for 20 on eBay, it just wouldn't be worth the time.
Was this like when the movie came out?
Yeah. So this came out like a 97 or 2007.
So did this come like in the movie theater or something?
Oh gosh.
Okay, I don't know.
I believe I had to imagine.
Okay. I don't know.
But I'm like, what the hell do I do with this?
Throw it on eBay for $20. Keep it.
Or take it to a show, try to sell it. I don't know.
Okay, why do you keep putting static ones up here, man?
Well, this is the platinum.
Okay.
And it's sold for
$30. Same dude.
Yeah.
The other platinum.
Sold for $30 when this book was going for like $100.
Is this like really rare too? Is the platinum's really rare?
I mean
not in the 90s. Yeah.
Relatively rare, but like okay, I would buy this over like the regular cover. You know what I mean?
Would you pay $31 for it, or what would you go up to if you really had to?
I forget how much I paid for these back in the day.
Okay.
Oh God, like maybe like 20.
Okay. Strange Journey number 3.
I like this cover.
I love this cover.
I saw this a couple years ago, and I put it on my want list, and I completely forgot about it. And then this popped up, and I'm like, crap. It's a Titanic cover.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Great colors on it. You don't see this color scheme on like early Silver Age.
Look at that little 7-0 action. Jesus. Make an offer too. Wow. And it's got a date code on it, or a date stamp.
Yeah.
Sick. For me, it's Golden Age style kid, I guess you would call it. I love the date stamps. It just makes it fucking pop. Wow, what a beautiful cover. Man.
Great colors on that.
Yeah. I don't know about $5.95, but
yeah.
It's like I don't. That's another one. It's a cool cover, but how do you? If you were gonna resell it, nobody's gonna buy that book.
Yeah,
I mean, I buy it for $250.
that's what I'm thinking.
300 maybe. Venom number 9.
Yeah, this is that animation variant. First appearance of Dylan Brock. So this was the hottest variant of. This is one of the hottest variants of like 2020, 2021. Because everything was just kind of wide open back then. I remember that. And this sold for what, $37. I could have swore this thing was like going for $100 back in the day.
Yeah, no one cares about this book anymore. It's I don't know.
But it's still a good cover though.
Yeah, it's a great cover. It's just it's FOMO at the finest, and then all of a sudden nobody cares about it. And last but not least, put it up.
Speaking of WWE, I love this cover.
$8, man. One better.
Yeah, I figured let's throw it on there because that's such a great cover. Love it.
For me, let's look it up. I'm just looking up. So, like, all these WWE books are, like, insane. Like the Macho Man one, I got that. I just don't see that one. I wonder if Hall and Nash, I wonder if they have one signed.
Oh, man.
That little Taker signed for $90 or bacon offer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's one of those DF.
Yeah, but I mean, still, Undertaker doesn't sign a lot of shit, though, right? Right?
Not that I know of.
He's a dead man. He's got a YouTube podcast now, but he's a dead man. No, I was just looking for that Hall and Nash promo. I like this one, too.
Oh, that's good.
Fight card style. Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that. The Ole Anderson. We'll talk about that, too.
Rest in power.
That's right. That old cranky bastard.
Yeah. I'd hear the cornet stories of Ole Anderson.
Oh, it's
funny.
Fucking hilarious. Oh, there you go. A lot of 3 for $27.
Okay.
I wonder if they had any signed by Hall and Nash. That'd be kind of cool. I doubt it, but it'd be cool.
You know what? I love that Sting cover though.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one's hot.
Yeah,
I'm digging that one.
Leg has that look, 98. Because of WonderCon. Mankind, that's sick too. I don't know. I just love wrestling covers. This Raza was hard to find too.
Yes.
Forever now.
If you scroll down, there's one, that red cover right there. That one. I remember that book was hot. Yep. Like when it first came, like the week that it came out, that book was really hot.
Yep. This was a hot. It's still a hot book. Jake the Snake, that's cool. Blank comic inscribed books. I might buy that.
Hall of Fame.
$179 is the best offer. Oh boy, make an offer. It's your boy. Put on the watch list. I'm a crazy person. Okay. This Ric Flair cover is fucking insane too. I have one of those too. Not a 9.8, I don't think. It had like some dingage, but
that Razor Ramon down there. Yeah, that one. I dig that one too.
Boy, they did a lot of these boom blanks. I wonder. I didn't really notice that. Did you ever have one of those? Did you buy the boom blanks at all? You probably did.
No.
Wow, Alexa Bliss for $500. Okay, that's just Axe and Smash of Demolition. That's kind of cool, but not that cool. Okay. Well, okay. That kind of ends our show.
Okay, everybody, we're
boy.
gonna end this stream and we're gonna jump to Elimination Chamber.
Yes. So let's do that. Just exit out of this, and it's the next one on the other one. So we'll do it right now. All right. See you later. Here we go.